Hello YouTube, Rocket3 here, back with another kicking action figure review. And as you can see, today's figure is the DC Unlimited New 52 Wonder Woman. Yeah, I got this figure a lot earlier than I thought I would, and cheaper than I thought I would. I got her for about 20 bucks at a little comic shop that I just visited right before I went to see Star Trek Into Darkness, which was brilliant, by the way. J.J. Abrams is killing it. Oh my gosh, I've become a huge J.J. Abrams fan recently with Fringe and his Star Trek films. Loving it. But anyways, yeah, the New 52 Wonder Woman, not as good as I was hoping it would be. You know, as I'm trying to build my New 52 Justice League, and the Flash, Batman, and Superman were all really, really awesome. And then I bump into this girl, and she's not at all what I expected. I think that some of Mattel's other Wonder Woman figures are better. Like, I have the Star Sapphire Wonder Woman, and I love her. And then there's their All-Star Wonder Woman, which is fantastic. Which I also need to get, by the way. But, I am glad I picked her up, though. If anything, to be in my Justice League. So, yeah, let's take a look. As you can see, she comes with one accessory. It is this sword. Let's just... She uses a sword a lot in the New 52. I haven't read any New 52 Wonder Woman, but I've read issues 1 through 12 of Justice League. So all I know about New 52 Wonder Woman is from Justice League. But yeah, she's been using this sword in every issue. It's pretty well detailed, actually. Nice red handle, paint. I like it. It looks nice, but I'm going to leave it out of her hand for a bit. Then we'll get to the Wonder Woman and talk about detail and paint job. Alright, now first things first is this face that the camera's trying to focus on. Yeah, you see her face. It's not the best face sculpt. I've always really admired DC Universe Classics female faces. Like this Supergirl, for example. It's a Toys R Us exclusive Supergirl. Look at that. That looks pretty nice. My Power Girl and everything look great, but this Wonder Woman's face looks a little bland. I mean, I don't really know what it is. It just doesn't seem like it's sculpted or painted as well, and the eyes seem scary. Like, the blue in the eyes seems a little excessive, like it's in more of the eye than it should be. It's like she's staring into my friggin' soul. I don't know. I'm not too fond of her skin tone either. It's real glossy. I don't really like that, but her necklace and her tiara both sculpted on, and I love her hair sculpt. It's kind of like the old Wonder Woman hair sculpt, but it's been tweaked up, and it has lots of blue paint in it, so it looks just like Diana's hair from Justice League. But she has this like tail thing on her costume. I don't even know what that is. But of course her lasso, which looks pretty nice. And as you can see, she's got her New 52 outfit. This band painted here, and I'm fine with it being painted. But she came scuffed up. There were 3 at the comic shop, and each one was kind of scuffed up here, so I guess it must be a factory thing. And, well, the New 52 suit looks nice. It hasn't really changed that much, except gold's become silver, and it looks more like armor. So, yeah, and then her boots, which I think look pretty good. But yeah, her skin tone's pretty glossy and really pale. I don't know. And it's not for me. Then she's got her gauntlets. And then her hands, which, like, New 52 Wonder Woman doesn't feel like Wonder Woman anymore. Because she has her nails painted all the time, and that doesn't seem to me like something Wonder Woman would ever do. Know what I'm saying? So I don't like that. And also, they're both sword-holding hands, but you only have one sword. So why not have one sword-holding hand, and then another fist, and then just a fist hand? I would have liked that a lot. But no. Also, New 52 Wonder Woman's been in at least 2 relationships that I can count in Justice League alone. So that's kind of odd for her. But yeah, so detail and paint's alright. But Mattel has been stepping it up, and her outfit here looks great. But that face and her hands, I don't know. Don't know about that. And the skin, I just don't like skin. But now articulation. So the hair is kind of a hindrance. It's kind of hard to go side to side. I mean, you can go farther, but that's really all you're going to get. More on this side because of the hair, but up and down a bit. And you have that horrible oval joint that I hate. I hate that when they put this on female characters. It's not on my Power Girl. My Power Girl has an ab crunch, but my other Wonder Woman figures and my... I hate it. I just hate it. It's like my Catwoman Movie Master has an ab crunch, but whatever. And we didn't even get a waist joint. And then up and down, forward and back. And you got bicep swivel, elbow articulation, wrist swivel. And then they're always really good at hiding the articulation on the females, but not the males. But she still has crotch pits. And one of the legs seems like there's a factory error or something, because it's like, you see, they both go in and out just fine. And this one goes forward and back just fine. And then this one, you can barely come forward. I have to almost force it, and then it pushes itself back down. And this one's just like... And this one even looks like it's out farther than the other one. And then you got thigh swivel, knee bend, and up and down on the foot. So yeah, detail, paint, and articulation. Now we'll get into some size comparisons. Now here's our New 52 Wonder Woman with some other Mattel figures. Here she is with the DC All-Star New 52 Superman, or her boyfriend. I think their relationship is supposed to end after Trinity War, though, so we'll see what happens in that. Since I'm following Justice League, and a friend of mine's following Justice League of America, so should be interesting. But yeah, they scale up fine. The other Wonder Woman's about the same height. She is an Amazon, so that's all good. But yeah, so she'll also scale up both the DC Unlimited New 52 Superman because they're the same sculpt, just paint and stuff. And here she is with my new Power Girl. I got them both at the same comic shop. Power Girl was like 12 bucks. Really happy about that because last time I saw her she was 25. They are fine, I guess. I mean, they're also about the same height, maybe. I don't know. I have to spread Wonder Woman's legs a little bit to get her to stand, which is the thing. But the Power Girl stands just fine because she has ankle rockers, ankle pivots, which is an articulation point we've lost in Mattel figures. But I think it's fine. Like, they're all female characters, so it's fine with me. Now here's Wonder Woman with some Movie Masters figures. She's with the Movie Masters Superman from the Man of Steel line. And you know, I think they scale up fine together. I mean, the Movie Masters Man of Steel figures are actually pretty tall compared to other Movie Masters. Like, the Batman is shorter than the Superman, and the Hal Jordan is shorter than the Batman. So, the Movie Masters figures are getting steadily bigger. I think the reason they're smaller is because of licensing. But, you know, I think these two look fine together, to be honest. And then here she's with the Movie Masters Catwoman. And you know what? That might even be fine too. Because Wonder Woman is an Amazon and taller than average women. Plus they both have heels on, even though Catwoman's are much higher. I think you could pull that off too. So scale up well with your Man of Steel Movie Masters and your Movie Masters Catwoman, but probably not your Batman or your human Green Lantern ones. Now, here's Wonder Woman with my favorite DC Direct duo. So they are some of my favorite DC Direct characters. And one of my favorite parts of Brightest Day. These are the Brightest Day Hawk and Dove figures I got from mycomicsplus.net. They were having a sale, buy one get one free, and I got these two. So check them out after the review. There's a link to their website in the description below and a coupon code for 10% off. But yeah, she doesn't really scale up well with DC Direct. She's obviously too small for Hawk and too small for Dove. So she does not scale up well with your DC Direct figures. Just your Mattel ones. So what are my final thoughts on the DC Unlimited New 52 Wonder Woman? Well, you know, I'm not too impressed. I mean, I see where they tried to get a lot of good detail on her, and they did, except for the face. I mean, the face just, I think, looks terrible. And there's lots of paint scuffing all over her that was there when I took her out of package, and all three of them had scuffing up on her Silver Eagle. So, Silver Eagle W thing, actually. And then, also, 2 sword-holding hands aren't really necessary. And I don't like the nail polish, even though she has it in the comics, which I don't think it should be there, but it is. And, you know, I'm glad they included her sword. That was pretty much a must-have, but she needed a fist hand and a sword-holding hand. Two sword-holding hands just looks awkward in display. And I don't like her skin tone. I also don't like that one point of articulation under her bosom. It's just, it's not my favorite figure, but it is sculpted well for the most part. And it scales up well with your other Mattel figures. So, I'm not really sure what rating to give this Wonder Woman, you know? I don't know if I should give her a low one or just an okay one. But she is necessary in your collection if you want your New 52 team. So, I'm gonna give this Wonder Woman, honestly, 2 out of 5 stars. I mean, Mattel has really been picking it up with the DC Unlimited line. Don't get me wrong. I mean, their Superman and their Batman Unlimited line is really cool. The Superman, Savage Hawkman. I mean, all of these figures have looked spectacular. And I just really loved all of them except her. I mean, I'm glad I have her. Glad I got her for a decent price. But I'm still not totally satisfied. So, yeah, that's it, you guys. 2 out of 5 stars. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. And check out mycomicsplus.net for more figures. And there's a coupon code for their website down below. And speaking of down below in the description, remember to check out all the other stuff down there. Links to our second channel, Facebook, Twitter. We'll follow you back on Twitter, and all kinds of stuff. So, yeah, 2 out of 5. Rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all later.